Combining those two things is you being the 3D man, the 3D, right? Physical, spiritual, mental, all these aspects combined, because you can have somebody who's physically fit, and we see this all the time in the fitness industry, but their mental and their God is obviously all fucked up because they're on stage and they're killing themselves. No offense to them, I do respect those guys, but it's a different path. And then also spiritual guys who don't get the physical, right? Or emotional guys who don't get either, and they're just like in new age crystal stuff. What we're doing here is we're combining all three so you guys really become the man that you need to be. So in this video, what he talked about was really perfect, honestly. And what it was he's like, just exist, bro. Just exist. You know? Life is so weird, and I think we all fall into this as men, where we overcompensate, right? Especially in the West, we overcompensate, and we think we need to be doing a lot in order to be accepted, in order to be loved, when in reality, you don't. Because the last thing that we want is for you guys, all of us, as one conscious army, to get to the end of our lives and look back. And you know what? There's 5 major regrets that people have when they're on their deathbed. It's actually a book called The Top 5. I think it's the top 5 regrets of the dying. I don't know the other regrets, but the one thing that really stuck out to me was this one. And the regret was simply, I wish I didn't work so much. Let's just let that sink in. Close your eyes a little bit. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth, just relax. Taking a break from your day. I know it's so easy to receive information and get like mentally masturbate. Oh, that's cool. But really bring it down to your heart. One of the top 5 regrets, keeping your eyes closed, feel this in your heart, is that they said, I wish I didn't work so much. What do you think these people would rather have done? Is relationships number one. Number one thing is relationships. You can open up your eyes. Relationships. Nothing gay is going to happen. No, I'm kidding. Relationships. And experiences. You can't take anything with you, even memories, but experiences with the people that you love. Those are the things that you remember, maybe in the next life. Now, here's what's really important, because if you feel, oh, I wish I didn't work so much. Okay, no, I'm not going to work. No. First of all, a lot of these people, were born in a different time where a lot of them didn't have the option to go on their purpose. Let's be really clear, right? We're not talking about your vision and the kingdom of God. Let's shift this over, because it's super important to talk about this. When these people said, I wish I didn't work so much, when you're building a vision for God, it's not work. It's divine assignment. And shifting that in your head, even throughout the week, if you're like, I'm working right now. What if you're just building, bro? What if you're just a kid in a sandbox building? It completely changes your view of it. Otherwise, you start to get burnt out because it sounds like you're working so much. You're like, yeah, I am working a lot. But if you view it as play, if you view it as lighthearted and fun, see that? Then it moves from the head to the heart. And that's how God's able to work through you. He is going to use your head as like a vessel, as a conduit, as a transmitter. But what it really comes down to is your heart and just pouring that out into your work, into your play. So there's 2 things here. One is make some time every single day this week to call a friend, call a family member, hang out with girls. To be honest, it's really important when you're on the masculine. You need to be around women, man. You need to, even just as friends, be around them, bro. In the past, it's like these men went out to war, they came back, and then there's a community, right? Everyone was there. It's not just men, it's not just women, it's everybody. And we lost that in society. So now we have to bring it back. You have to consciously choose that. Okay. Surround yourself with women platonically, not even romantically. You can do romantically. If you're single, you should be going on 1 date a week if you're open to it. You need that polarity in your life. Otherwise, you're going to break. You're going to break. So number 1 is set aside time for social, essentially. Number 2 is bringing it back to the purpose. Change your perspective of work this week. It's not work. It's build. You're a kid. You're a kid. We're all just kids trying to figure it out. You're a kid building a sandbox. And it's fun as fuck, right? So that's what I got for you guys. Feel that, know that, and I'll see you next week. Much love.